Beautiful, beautiful hook kick there. It's something that people don't see in MMA, but it definitely works if it hits with the heel. Gets you in trouble. Big time wizard, but the throw launched Stallings right on top of his head. Amazing balance off one leg. You know, like I said, you've got to get your hips lower than your opponent when you're attempting to take down a judo or sambo guy, because you will get launched onto your head. There's Amagov putting it on him there, landing a little ground and pound. Stallings working his way back up. Here they are, nice knee by Stallings, and then they just start unleashing. Very wild.
How did you score that second round, Stephen?
Well, I would have to say that Amagov has got this fight in the bag right now, 2 rounds to 1, because he won that round as well. All those takedowns, a couple, you know, a lot of good work.
To none.
Yeah, you know, basically.
Third and final round underway, and immediately Amagov again, just wild striking here and mixing in some kicks, but there is an opening there down the middle. Stallings very calm, cool, and collected, but he has to know that he's down on the scorecards, and he's got to pull out all the stops. It's been over a year since he's been in the cage, and an opportunity right now to make a big splash here in his Strikeforce debut. A series of knees now from the collar tie position.
Good work by Stallings in that little flurry there from the plum. He landed some of those
and scoops him right off of his feet. Takedown by Stallings.
Definitely caught Amagov by surprise. Amagov almost got a takedown himself and then relaxed. Can't do that. End up on your back. Beautiful job by Stallings.
Open half guard. Looking for the double wrist lock, maybe go for the Kimura. Now he's inside control. Stallings needs to make the most of it. Just past the minute mark here in the final round. Straight arm lock, far side by Stallings. Amagov very patient.
And when a guy straightens his arm like that, you slide your hand further up your forearm and apply pressure to the elbow. If they bend their arm, then you go back down to your wrist and apply pressure to the shoulder.
What we're seeing now is finally Ron Stallings is going for the position he loves most for submissions, and that's the top. And he loves to try and get that Kimura, and there it is. But he's going for the straight armbar again.
5 of his 9 wins have come via submission, including in his last fight, a triangle choke. Amagov trying to sit up.
Amagov was also holding onto the cage to save his arm.
He's grimacing too from the pain.
Now looking to go right into full mount. It's achieved by Stallings. Dominant position. Looking to strafe his head now with strikes, and Amagov trying to keep him from posturing.
Stallings landed a short little left elbow before he got mount, and it landed.
Some short shoulder strikes as well from Stallings. Nice reversal here, looking for the backdoor, escaping. But now his arm's still in there, but a nice escape by Amagov. Amagov looking for Stallings back. They're both back up on their feet along the fence.
So I'm not a big fan of going to the mount a lot of times in fights. Stay cross sides, drop elbows on people, go for key locks, don't lose position, and finish the fight from there.
El Guapo Basrudin has echoed those sentiments for years, saying there's way more options at your disposal, including knee strikes to the body.
Absolutely.
But mainly just staying in control.
Amagov just leaning into Stallings, who lifts up a left knee. Not a lot of oomph behind that again in the final round. Could fatigue become a factor here? There's one thing about being in the gym, it's a whole different ball of wax, Pat, when you're under the bright lights of national television.
Yeah, everybody's yelling at you. I mean, your senses are so heightened. You can smell everything. You can smell sweat. You can smell the blood. You can hear the guy breathing. It's intense. It really is.
Referee Steve Mazzagatti breaking them apart. Wants to see more sustained action. Much to the delight of the crowd here. Not a bad seat in the house at the Pearl at the Palms. Amagov catches him with the right hand. There's Stallings now coming straight forward. Kept at bay with the kick, and those wild right hands. A looping punch from another time zone delivered by Amagov. Not much technique, but a lot of bad intentions.
Yeah.
Amagov has got a huge overhand right, and it ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Jumping knee by Stallings. Now he finds himself back against the fence. Referee Mazzagatti warning Amagov not to hold on to the fence. Final minute of the fight. Opening contest, a Strikeforce Challenger 17 in the middleweight division. Promotional newcomers. Ron the choir boy Stallings.
That's the third time Amagov's been warned about holding the cage.
And now he's in the guillotine choke position. Oh, escapes with a spinning back fist. Amagov in the red gloves.
I never saw
Stallings
that
in the
escape.
blue. That was a beautiful escape. Houdini would be proud of that one.
Something new.
And now 33 seconds left in the fight, ducking underneath again. Back into the clinch. Stallings drops a level, looking for the takedown. And he's holding on to the fence again. I mean, how many times? Referee Mazzagatti letting it go, but there could be an argument made for a point deduction at this stage.
Absolutely. Nice job by Stallings to shut that wizard down that time.
Amagov again misses with the left hand as Stallings ducks, gets hit in the body. Final 5 seconds. These two are going to swing for the fences to close the fight. Well, I just mentioned that these two are swinging for the fences. Speaking of which, baseball season is in its second half, and the San Francisco Giants are in first place. You can get a front row seat into the lives of the players, coaches, and team personnel as they defend their World Series title in the franchise. A season with the San Francisco Giants. New episodes debut Wednesdays at 10 with encores throughout the week and immediately following tonight's MMA telecast only on Showtime.
Stallings finally in this round. Here you see Amagov tying him up, trying to block the leg, and then couldn't get his takedown. Stallings, great job when he felt Amagov relax and did a beautiful job of snatching the legs out from underneath Amagov, looking to go to knee on belly right away. Here he is with that key lock turned into a straight arm lock. Really trying to put pressure on that elbow joint, going to the mount. And like I said, a lot of times in fights, you want to stay cross-sides and apply pressure and abuse the person. You allow the guy to do that when you're parallel with their body, rolls out. Stallings goes for the arm bar, a little late on it, not able to stay tight, and lost it. So he really needed to capitalize in that round, was not able to do it once he got it to the ground.
And I would have to say that Stallings won that last round, for sure.
So on the Fight Professor's unofficial scorecard, it's 29-28 for Adlan Amagov.
That is a fact. Let's see if the judges agree with me. Pat, what do you think?
I have it the same. I think Amagov definitely won the first two, obviously. I think everybody at home can see that. And Stallings did a good job coming back, really showed a lot of heart. Kid has a lot of talent.
I think he learned a great deal in this fight about how to deal with an unorthodox style like Amagov's.
Learned not to stay at the end of kicks, maybe.
Yeah. I think Amagov is going to get on that treadmill when he gets home. Okay, and now let's go upstairs for the official decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecard where Judge Smith scored the bout 29-28 Stallings. Judge Trowbridge scored the bout 29-28 Amagov. And Judge Morse Jarman scored the bout 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Adlan Amagov.
I don't know which judge having that in Stallings' favor. You know, here we are again, Stephen, wondering what people are watching and where they learned how to judge.
Yeah. I agree, Pat.